How do you do? I'm very happy to have this personal visit with you. Won't you be seated, please?
Sometimes I color outside the lines. Yeah. Start tripping and get lost in this mind of mine. Fuck it. Sometimes I can't stay inside the lines. No matter what I go through, I find time to grind. Cause if I take a day off, then we fall behind. And if the bill's late, it's nobody's fault but mine. All this weight I carry, I find it hard to smile. And when they turn their backs, I ain't at all surprised. I knew they wasn't who they claim, I saw all the signs. I still see the picture clear through my watery eyes. The more I try to hold it in, the harder I cry. I keep making new mistakes, the harder I try. I would probably choke to death if I swallowed my pride. No matter what I endure, I gotta survive. Cause when the blood's in the water, the sharks will arrive. Yeah. Start tripping and get lost in this mind of mine. Sometimes I color outside the lines. I get impatient as I wait for the stars to align. Sometimes I lose myself and then become harder to find. Then I get lost and think whatever I find is mine. And when I'm hurt, I think whoever I find's a diamond. Forgetting who they really are until time reminds me why I made the decision to leave them all behind me. If life's a movie, gotta stop trying to pause and rewind it. Cause this might be the kind of movie the stars can die in. Start tripping and get lost in this mind of mine. Sometimes I color outside the lines. All my pictures ain't picture perfect. At times I pour my love into people who didn't deserve it. I gave my time after time, and it wasn't worth it. I gave you my all so you can make me feel worthless. But chose on you. You built a wall in my path, and then I broke on through. And now you want to rekindle shit, I'm like, no can do. No, I can't chop it up with you, no, I don't know kung fu. Felt like your soul was a part of me, like an arm or a leg. I had to cut that shit out so the disease won't spread. I still feel it sometimes, they call that phantom limb. But no matter what, you'll never connect it again. I'm on a long journey as I navigate without a map. Had to mark the trees along the way so I don't circle back. My daughter drew a picture for me, she not even 5. She said it's so hard to stay inside the lines. I said, baby, that's fine. All you can do is try. When you do what's in your heart, it come out perfect every time. Long little doubt.
What's going on, everybody out there? You already know what time it is, man. Welcome to the motherfucking show. I'm the motherfucking man, Big Ounc, man. That's motherfucking John Crip. What's happening, everybody? You already know what time it is, man. I'm your motherfucking man, Big Ounc, man. I just want to say thank y'all for motherfucking charming in. You know what I'm saying? Got there fucking with me tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Once again, this is motherfucking got that conversation with your man, Big Ounc, man. And for those that don't know, man, I'm your motherfucking man, Big Ounc. Well, who else would it motherfucking be? You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's how life is, though, man. Full of motherfucking surprises, man. But ain't no surprises here, man. I told y'all I'm coming back, man. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all I'm coming back. You know, I'm trying to get this shit set up, man, and, you know, keep this shit going on. But, like I said, man, I just want to thank y'all, man, for motherfucking joining me tonight, man. You know, I'm going to show up, man, and, you know, I'm going to show out, you know. But tonight, man, you know, we going to get into some shit, man. You know, I had some notes over here on the side, right? But they ain't there. I don't know what happened to my notes. I had them ready and everything. But you know what I'm saying? I'm going to get right into it. But I'm a freelance. I'm going to freelance this shit, though. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're going to get into the motherfucking Strangest Secret, man. You know, man, matter of fact, let me see something right quick, y'all. You know, bear with right quick. You know what I'm saying? We live. You know what I'm saying? We live. Hey, like I told y'all, hey, this is what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? And since I love to do it, I'm going to do it in front of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but just bear with me. We're going to goddamn see. I'm going to get my notes.
do.
We ain't going that route. Like I said, man, you know, hey, this shit live, man. Hey, I'll do it right in front of you, but I got to get my notes, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm smoking, man. Hey, I ain't got time to be bullshitting on here, man. But voila, there you go, man. Once again, man, thank y'all for motherfucking fucking with your motherfucking man, Big Ounc, man. Like I say, this is conversation with Big Ounc, man, and this shit is uncut, man. And I can't cut this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Cause hey, it is what it is, man. But man, look here. Tonight, we gonna get into the motherfucking strangest secret. You know what I'm saying? By Earl Nightingale. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be talking about, like when you young and shit. Oh, hold on. First off, man. First off, y'all see what I'm motherfucking rocking, don't you? Huh? Y'all see what I'm rocking, man? That conversation with Big Ounc Uncut, man. Hey, look, I can't ask y'all to support me, man, if I ain't supporting my motherfucking self. Let's get that out the motherfucking way. Let's get the elephant out the motherfucking room. I know y'all see the motherfucking shirt there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is what I love to do, man. I like to get creative, be creative, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like I love to get on this mic and talk, man. But hey, I done found a lot of other things that I love to do, man. So like I told you, that's why I be editing and doing all this kind of shit right here, man. I'm trying to get every little bit I can get out of my motherfucking ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Why waste it? Because it's there. You know, I just got to goddamn take a chance on getting out this motherfucking learning it, man. But look, we gonna get into some of that shit, man. But tonight, man, look here, man. Like I said, man, we gonna get into Earl Nightingale, man. And we gonna get into like, when you young and shit, when you was young and you had all that motherfucking energy, and when the motherfuckers used to be like, man, you gonna be sick. Be like, hell yeah, I'm gonna be successful. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this and do that. But what happened to all that energy? What happened to all that willing to take a risk? You know what I'm saying? Like when you was young, how you, man, you would take a risk, man, doing any motherfucking thing, man. You'll take a risk doing any motherfucking thing. You'll take a risk driving out of town to go meet a motherfucker you ain't never met before in your motherfucking life when you was young. You know what I'm saying? Now, shit, you got to do a background check. You get older, man, you do a background check. Some motherfuckers, goddamn, hey, you goddamn want to see a nigga driver license. You want to make sure this nigga who he say he is, because, when you old, you ain't trying to take all them goddamn chances, man. You ain't trying to get into all that shit, man. You trying to motherfucker goddamn make sure, man, this shit is safe as possible. But when you young, though, you willing to do anything, man, try anything, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna get into that shit right there, man. We gonna get into some of that shit, you know what I'm saying? And we also, man, gonna get into talking about, you know what I'm saying, focusing on why, you know what I'm saying, like, why we be conforming to shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you get up every day and you go to that job you go to? Why you get up every day and you go to that school you go to? You know what I'm saying? Or that, whatever you do, why do you do that shit? Are you doing that shit because you afraid to try to do something else? So you just conforming to what everybody else doing because that's the safe thing to do? Because see, a lot of times, man, that's what it really be. A lot of us still working and holding on to jobs that we holding on to, not because we really want to be there, but because we so afraid to go to try to do something else on our own, man. And all you doing is conforming. And that's why you always ending up complaining and talking about the same thing a lot of other motherfuckers be doing. Because really, a lot of all just be doing the same thing and getting the same fucking results. So we gonna get into that right there, man. Like I told you, I got some shit here, man. You know what I'm saying? I got some shit. I got my notes. That's why I needed my notes, man. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't just be doing all this shit. I would have left out a whole bunch of this shit. But see, with them notes, man, I can work this motherfucker. Like I told y'all, man, I'm trying to get better, man. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to learn how to slow talk down, like slow it down. I know I be talking fast, man, but hey, man, hey, bear with me. Bear with me. I'm telling you, it's gonna all come together. You know what I'm saying? It's all gonna come together, even though it looked like it's already together. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It do look like that, but in my mind, I know it ain't. In my mind, I see myself in a motherfucking studio sitting somewhere, goddamn, really getting it in. You know what I'm saying? With some people that I put in position to motherfucking get money doing what they love to do. And see, that's what I'm about. And see, that's why I fuck with that nigga Cam. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really never was a big dip set. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with their music, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't never really you know what I'm saying? Like, when they did the verses, see, I'm a lots motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm locks all day. You know what I'm saying? Living off experience. You feel me? When they was the warlocks. See, I remember when they was the warlocks. You know what I'm saying? Puffy, you know what I'm saying? Hey, and I'm just using it. Look, I don't get involved in that, and I don't talk about other people's shit. You know, we all going through shit. You know what I'm saying? I believe let the shit play out, and if it is what it is, then it's gonna be what it be. But I'm talking about the locks. They used to be called the warlocks, and then Puffy got them to change their name. You know what I'm saying? That's how they became the motherfucking locks, man. But you know, I fuck with Cam though, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one more, bro. One thing I know about him when it come to that belief and being in control of his own life, man. Ever since I knew him back when goddamn, you know, horse and carriage. Y'all, come on, man. Hey, look, this Unc, man. This Unc, man. Look, I don't think I know everything, but I'm gonna talk about the things I do know. You can believe that. And what I don't know, I'm gonna get somebody else to explain it to you. Like that's why I be doing these videos and stuff. Cause see, I don't know everything. But when I hear it, I know what they're saying and I know what they're talking about. I just give it to you in a way, man, that can break it down to you a little easy. But that's why I fuck with Cam, man. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, watching him do all these different things, man. A lot of motherfuckers, like, oh, he chasing this money. No, this motherfucker just got them getting every ounce out of him, man. He just being creatively creative. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like I told you, some people know how to spend money. Some people know how to flip money. You feel what I'm saying? It's a big motherfucking difference, man. And see, that's what it's about, man. See, a lot of you be thinking about it. It's about, oh man, I need to get a whole lot of money to goddamn beat them. Nah, you just got to get more creative than the next motherfucker. See, a lot of times the only reason the motherfucker got them doing better than you because they might be a little more creative than you. You see, money ain't everything until it need to be everything. You feel me? Look, I ain't saying nothing. Hey, look, man, like I told y'all, I'm your motherfucking man, Big Ounc, man. But back into what we're gonna be talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're gonna be getting into all that shit, man. And the difference between being successful and being a failure. What's that about, man? Like, what separate that shit? Not like you broke, he rich, he got a better car. Cause that shit don't mean nothing. Some people be going out their way for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you really can't judge a motherfucker off what you know what I'm saying? You got to judge a motherfucker off how he get up every day and live his life. Not how every day he get up and dress his life up. Shit, man. If that's the case, shit, man, I don't know who. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to figure it out. So that's why I just be like, man, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man, nigga change like the weather, man. You know what I'm saying? One man nigga be goddamn, and it's cool, man, because he creative. But like I said, if you got creativity and you ain't got no business, then you just out here acting a fool. But look, like I said, man, we're gonna get in all that shit, man. But like I said, man, I just want to thank everybody for motherfucking fucking with your boy Big Ounc tonight, man. Look, like I told y'all, man, I only do this shit, man, because I just want to be successful, man. And I want y'all to be successful. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to continue to be successful. But sometimes, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times we think success is based off the things we acquire or the things we accomplish in life. And don't get me wrong, that play a part in it too. But success really is predicated off of you. Anyway, like I said, slow down. Success is really predicated off the work that you decide to get up and do every motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, shit, if you don't grow, that shit you trying to get ain't gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and you can size that up any way you want to. Hey, but anyway, man, like I said, man, I'm your motherfucking man, Big Ounc, man. And like I said, man, I just want to say Donald Trump, sorry, Donald Trump, I'm sorry. Hey, look, you stay on. I catch. No, I said Don Trip. I said Don Trip. Don't even be on. I said Don Trip, motherfucker. Don't be trying to got them get me Don Trip. I want to thank Don Trip, man, for creating that great music he be creating, man. I want to thank Don Trip. You know what I'm saying? Let me hurt. Look, anyway, let me get off of that right there. Thank you, man. I thank you for that music create, man. You about to get me fucked up on here, man. I'm telling you, man. But anyway, man, anybody that know that, man, let them, hey, man, I'm telling you, man, we here. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all here. But that's what we're going to do tonight, man. We're going to have a great time. We're going to laugh. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get inspired. We're going to learn some things together. We're going to hear some things together. Because guess what? We're here together. And that's a blessed thing, man. That's a great thing when you could be in a place around people with the same energy and mindset you got. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to share your weed with them. You feel me? Because they in their house and you in yours. But anyway, man, like I said, man, we're gonna get into this shit, man. I'm your motherfucking man, Big Ounc, man. Once again, I want to thank each and every motherfucking one of y'all, whether you're on YouTube, TikTok, or motherfucking Instagram. Man, thank y'all for being here with your motherfucking man, yo. But look, right now, man, we finna get right into this shit, man. Like I told y'all, man, this is motherfucking Earl Nightingale. That's Earl Nightingale, man. We finna get into Earl Nightingale tonight, man, and we're gonna have a great motherfucking time doing this shit, man. And like I said, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna break down this shit the way it needs to be broken down, man. But until then, man, I want y'all to motherfucking enjoy this motherfucking shit, man. And we're gonna do what we do, man, because that's what we came here to do, man. The Strangest Secret with Earl Nightingale. Let's go.
I'd like to tell you about the strangest secret in the world. Some years ago, the late Nobel Prize-winning Dr. Albert Schweitzer was being interviewed in London, and a reporter asked him, "Doctor, what's wrong with men today?" And the great doctor was silent a moment, and then he said, "Men simply don't think." It's about this that I want to talk with you. We live today in a golden age. This is an era that man has looked forward to, dreamed of, and worked toward for thousands of years. But since it's here, we pretty well take it for granted. We in America are particularly fortunate to live in the richest land that ever existed on the face of the earth, a land of abundant opportunity for everyone. But do you know what happens? Well, let's take 100 men who start even at the age of 25. Do you have any idea what will happen to those men by the time they're 65? These 100 men who all start even at the age of 25 believe they're going to be successful. If you ask any one of these men if he wanted to be a success, he'd tell you he did. And you'd notice that he was eager toward life, that there was a certain sparkle to his eye, an erectness to his carriage, and life seemed like a pretty interesting adventure to him. But by the time they're 65, 1 will be rich. 4 will be financially independent. 5 will still be working. 54 will be broke. Now think a moment. Out of the 100, only 5 make the grade. Now why do so many fail? What has happened to the sparkle that was there when they were 25?
Real quick. You that man. And see, that's what I was just talking about a minute ago. Like, what happened to that energy? What happened to that spark that you had when you might have been 18, 20 years old, depending on how old you are right now? When you was young enough to get out here and get to some money, you know what I'm saying? Get a summer job, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it was, when you was at an age where you knew, like, yo, I wanted to be successful. I want to do these things. What happened to it? What, you know what I'm saying? And if you have done it, you know what I'm saying? That's great. But do you have that same energy that you had when you was young? Just like he said, man. And it's kind of like in the 56 song, man. Goddamn, damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you? You feel me? That type of shit right there, man. What that type of shit? Like, you know, you used to grow up with motherfuckers and shit, and you know, they be goddamn be doing their thing or whatever they was doing when they was in school, or and when they got in college, you sit, but then goddamn, you see them now, man, and you be like, damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you? Those ain't Rolex diamonds. What the fuck you done to that? You know what I'm saying? For real, like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, man, what happened to that energy, man? Why you not willing to get up and go out here and motherfucking get to this shit the way you used to be able to get to this shit, man? Cause like I tell motherfuckers, man, you know, when you don't got them take a chance on doing the things you want to do, you just start and you settle doing what other motherfuckers want to, you know what I'm saying, they be doing out here. A lot of y'all just doing shit really because that's the safe thing to do. Because that's what your mama used to do, your daddy used to do, your granddaddy used to do. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, it's some people, and don't get me wrong, man. I salute all our servicemen and everything, man, for all the dedication, the hard work they do to protect us, man. But hey, it's some people that only go into the military because that's what their daddy did, their mom, you know what I'm saying? And then they go into these places, man, and mentally they ain't really able to deal with the type of shit you got to go through. Because you ain't built like your daddy or your uncle or whoever it was prior to you. And because of that, man, instead of you going off and doing something that your heart is really into, you will put it to the side for what other people want you to do, man. You know, but we're gonna get into all that shit, man. I just want to stop right quick, man, and goddamn hit you with that right there, man. Like, don't be afraid to do what you want to do, man. Because if not, you just gonna settle to do what another motherfucker doing, man. Shit, that's another one from your man, Big Ounc.
Think a moment. Out of the 100, only 5 make the grade. Now, why do so many fail? What has happened to the sparkle that was there when they were 25? What's become of the dreams, the hopes, the plans? And why is there such a large disparity between what these men intended to do and what they actually accomplished? When we say about 5% achieve success, we have to define success. And here's the best definition I've ever been able to find. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. If a man is working toward a predetermined goal and knows where he's going, that man is a success. If he's not doing that, he's a failure. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Rollo May, the distinguished psychiatrist, wrote a wonderful book called Man's Search for Himself. And in this book he says, the opposite of courage in our society is not cowardice. It is conformity. And there you have the trouble today. It's conformity, people acting like everyone else without knowing why, without knowing where they're going. Now think of it. In America right now, there are over 18 million people 65 years of age and older. And most of them are broke. They're dependent on someone else for life's necessities. Now, we learn to read by the time we're 7. We learn to make a living by the time we're 25. Usually by that time, we're not only making a living, we're supporting a family. And yet, by the time we're 65, we haven't learned how to become financially independent in the richest land that has ever been known. Why? We conform. And the trouble is that we're acting like the wrong percentage group, the 95 who don't succeed. Now, why do these people conform? Well, they really don't know. These people believe that their lives are shaped by circumstances, by things that happen to them, by exterior forces. They're outer-directed people. A survey was made one time that covered a lot of men, working men, and these men were asked, why do you work? Why do you get up in the morning? 19 out of 20 had no idea. If you ask them, they'll say, well, everyone goes to work in the morning, and that's the reason they do it, because everyone else is doing it. Now, let's get back to our definition of success. Who succeeds?
They just got there, you know what I'm saying? Let's just get right into this shit, man. Like how many of y'all out right there? How many of y'all out there right now feel like that right there? Feel like, man, like the only reason you doing what you doing, man, because that's the safe thing to do, man. Because you don't really want to take a chance on doing what you really want to do, because you don't want to lose what you got. But let me tell you about holding on to what you got, man. You end up losing it anyway. You end up losing it anyway. Because the fact that you don't want to let it go, you can't use no other hand to get nothing else. Because you're afraid if you got to try to get something else, you're going to drop what you already have. But like I tell people, man, to become the person that you really want to be in life, man, you got to be willing to give up the person you are right now. You got to stop being the person you are right now if you say you really want to be that type of person later on in life. But my thing is right here, why you waiting on to later on? Why you wait till later on in life to become the person you say you want to be? What's the fuck holding you up? See, that's why you won't never become the person you really want to be in life. And if you do, by the time you get to that motherfucker, you're going to be old to be that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something about getting old, man. The older you get, the less you need it. You know what I'm saying? Like the older you get in motherfucking life, man, the less you need it in life. You ever notice this, man? When you was young, everybody used to call you, hey, let's go do this, let's go do that. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? But the older you got, the less phone calls you used to get. Because the motherfuckers used to go do that shit when they old like you too. That's like right now, man. That's why I stay on my shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You see this shit, bro. I'm telling you, man. Man, I feel good because I am good, man. Because I understand, man. You got to be able to find your way in this world when you get old. When you young, man, I'm telling you, that's why you be willing to waste 5, 10. I mean, I used to waste so many years of my life when I was young, bullshitting, taking chances out here in these streets, trying to get some motherfucking money. When if I could have just did what I'm doing now, sit back, chill, go collect some information, learn to get around better people that was willing to share information with me, that would help me get, man, come on, man, this your motherfucking man, Big Ounc, man. And this is what I'm talking about, man. It's what, like I told y'all, man. Hey, man, I do this shit for free, man. I ain't charging you a mother. I ain't nothing. I ain't. Cause look, y'all ain't got as much money as I want to do this shit. So I'm waiting on the motherfucker who do get that kind of money. But until then, y'all just sit back and relax and enjoy this shit, man. Cause I'm telling you, man, this what this shit is about, man. The more creative motherfucker get the money, man. The more creative motherfucker get the money. You know what I'm saying? Like you be sitting around this motherfucker bullshitting, got them complaining, talking about shit that you, man. I'm telling you, man. Man, don't nobody care about that shit but you, man. Don't nobody care about that shit but you. So that's why you got to ask yourself, man, like why you really ain't where you want to be at in your life, man? Is it because you've been conforming? Because you've been getting up every day, man, and just doing what everybody else be doing because that's what they say make money? You know how many motherfuckers I know ain't doing what they used to be doing because listen to motherfuckers say that make money? Man, so many I can't even count. I'm just doing, man, me, man. I'm just doing me. I'm taking chances out this motherfucker. God give me a chance, I'm gonna take two of them motherfuckers. So I'm just trying to tell you, man, like this what this shit, like that's what success is about, man. Success is about, man, getting up every day, man, and sometimes taking chances, man, when you don't really want to take them, but knowing that, man, because you putting your heart into it. This is what you say you love to do. This is what you believe in. Like I was telling a friend of mine the other day, you know, she had goddamn did some business with, you know, trying to do some business with a person about with some things, a product she sell. And I'm talking about she bad at what she sell. Like, yo, I'm telling you, like, yo, she sell cakes and shit. I don't want to make this shit sound like it's a secret or like she doing some bullshit. She sell cakes and bakeries, all kind of shit. And she fine with this shit, man. Her name, her Dev. I'm gonna got there put her shit out here, Dev, and in my shit when I got them right, I'm gonna got to put it down so y'all can motherfucking go listen to it. You know, go check out, man. She fine. Trust me, man. I remember when she was just goddamn doing this shit because that's what she loved to do. They can her husband, you know what I'm saying? He was goddamn, he was going to the church, man, and that's a whole nother story in itself, man. About two people who took chances, came from North Carolina, man, and came down this motherfucker, man, and said, you know what, man, I love you, you love me, you know what I'm saying? Let's go goddamn do this shit, man, and make some magic happen, man. And my bro used to be goddamn producing and goddamn going to church, playing music for the church, so he could use some of this stuff, man, to goddamn go and do some music and shit. And right now today, my bro got credit on big albums. You know what I'm saying? Like got them Chris Brown, Rihanna, got the Nicki Minaj, got the beat. You know what I'm saying, bro? And I remember, like I said, man, and this wasn't long ago, bro. But it wasn't goddamn, you know what I'm saying, too short either. You know what I'm saying? Like it was back in like motherfucking like 2000, 2012, 13 when I met them, man. You know what I'm saying? 10 years later, you know what I'm saying? Here she is, you know what I'm saying? He is, you know. And that's what I say about like, man, you got to stay down. You got to believe in what you say you believe in, man, even through the bullshit, even through the times when people don't believe in what you believe in. And you still trying to sell it to them. You know what I'm saying? But all it takes is one. You know what I'm saying? But until then, you got to goddamn keep making it. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, man, that's what I want to say, man. That's what this shit is about, man. Success, man, is predicated off of you, man. Yeah, we got to do all this other shit, man. We got to get up every day. I can say that shit 1,000 times, 1,000 times a day, man. But like I said, if you ain't ready to receive it, man, shit, it really ain't for you right now. You know what I'm saying? But don't get it fucked up. Hey, it's always gonna be here with this content I'm creating, man. But like I said, man, I just want to thank y'all again, man, for goddamn fucking with your motherfucking man, Big Ounc, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what I love to do, man. I want to thank y'all for joining me, fucking with me, man, coming through, goddamn sharing this moment, man. That's what this is, man. This is a motherfucking moment, man. So thank y'all, man. But like I said, we about to get into the next joint, man. You know what I'm saying? And this right here is called The Key Is Goals, man. That's all.
Was there a key I wanted to know which would make the future a promise that we could foretell to a large extent? Was there a key that would guarantee a person's becoming successful if he only knew about it and knew how to use it? Well, there is such a key, and I found it. Have you ever wondered why so many men work so hard and honestly without ever achieving anything in particular, and others don't seem to work hard and yet seem to get everything? They seem to have the magic touch. You've heard them say that about someone. Everything he touches turns to gold. And have you ever noticed that a man who becomes successful tends to continue to become successful? And on the other hand, have you noticed how a man who's a failure tends to continue to fail? Well, it's because of goals. Some of us have goals, some don't. People with goals succeed because they know where they're going. It's that simple. Think of a ship leaving a harbor, and think of it with the complete voyage mapped out and planned. The captain and crew know exactly where it's going and how long it'll take. It has a definite goal. Now, 9,999 times out of 10,000, it will get to where it started out to get. Now, let's take another ship, just like the first, only let's not put a crew on it or a captain at the helm. Let's give it no aiming point, no goal, no destination. We just start the engines and let it go. I think you'll agree with me that if it gets out of the harbor at all, it will either sink or wind up on some deserted beach, a derelict. It can't go anyplace because it has no destination and no guidance, and it's the same with a human being. Now let's get back to the strangest secret in the world, the story that I wanted to tell you today. Why do men with goals succeed in life and men without them fail? Well, let me tell you something which, if you really understand it, will alter your life immediately. If you understand completely what I'm going to tell you from this moment on, your life will never be the same again. You will suddenly find that good luck just seems to be attracted to you. The things you want just seem to fall in line, and from now on you won't have the problems, the worries, the gnawing lump of anxiety that perhaps you've experienced before. Doubt, fear, well, they'll be things of the past. Here's the key to success and the key to failure. We become what we think about. Now, let me say that again. We become what we think about. Throughout all history, the great wise men and teachers, philosophers and prophets have disagreed with one another on many different things. It's only on this one point that they are in complete and unanimous agreement. Listen to what Marcus Aurelius, the great Roman emperor, said. A man's life is what his thoughts make of it. Disraeli said this. Everything comes if a man will only wait. I've brought myself by long meditation to the conviction that a human being with a settled purpose must accomplish it, and that nothing can resist a will that will stake even existence for its fulfillment. Ralph Waldo Emerson said this, a man is what he thinks about all day long. William James said, the greatest discovery of my generation is that human beings can alter their lives by altering their attitudes of mind. And he also said, we need only in cold blood act as if the thing in question were real, and it will become infallibly real by growing into such a connection with our life that it will become real.
We stop that. We gonna stop that right there, man. And that's it, man. That's another one of the strangest secrets right there. Like why you don't know that? Like why you haven't accepted that? Like you said, you would have heard motherfuckers say like everything he touched turned to gold. I remember when I was young, I used to hear people say that, man, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, I guess you doing good. You know what I'm saying? I guess, but I never got like everything you took, you know what I'm saying? And then like I started to understand, man, and started to take accountability for my life, man. And I started to realize, man, all that mean, man, is like, as long as you keep setting goals for yourself, man, and accomplishing them goals, you're going to be successful. Not only are you going to be successful, you're going to always be successful. Because like you'll set a goal for yourself and then you'll accomplish that motherfucker and then you'll be like, oh yeah, I did this shit. And then you'll ride that motherfucking wave for like 10 fucking years. Because you went to college 20, 30 years ago. You riding that motherfucking wave like come on, for real? And then you start to get bored with the shit that you done did, and now, you know what I'm saying, and that shit done played out. You know what I'm saying? Because even doctors get tired of going, you know what I'm saying, doing surgery. Man, I done seen some doctors turn to lawyers, go back to school and become lawyers. But then you as a nigga, you just graduate high school, and then you just and then you go get it. You ain't do nothing else. You just graduate high school, and you like, nigga, yeah, nigga, you know, we say I should goddamn be the goddamn star quarterback. I was a star goddamn nigga, you know what I'm saying, nigga, but you ain't. And don't nobody care about who the tallest midget in the world is. Excuse me. Don't nobody care about who the tallest small person in the world is. Who gives a fuck about that? Like, why? Like what? Man, come on, man. Make me think about something. And that's what I be saying. Like, you got to be out this motherfucker, man, having goals for your mother. Hey, look, when the last time you set a goal? I ain't even gonna talk about like achieve the motherfucking goal. And if you have, and if you are, but look, soon as you finish that motherfucker, be on to the next one. That's like when my wife going to college for, you know what I'm saying, to be the accountant. Man, as soon as she got them graduated with her motherfucking, associate's, baby, bachelor's degree, man, I was like, man, look, man, get 6 months, man, and going back to school, man, get that master's. And she was like, well, I said, look, go on to take you a little break. I said, but don't be taking no long break, because then it's going to be too hard for you to go back and want to do that shit. I say, go ahead and take you a little break while you already used to doing this shit, so you can go ahead and get this shit out the way. And boom, look here. Now my wife got a master's degree. You know what I'm saying? And she ain't selling, but I'm just trying to say, like, that's how shit is, man, and that's how we do. We just set goals, man. We you know what I'm saying? And sometimes, man, don't get me wrong, man. Hey, I might be like thinking something, and then it might be like, fuck it, but then I ain't gonna, that mean I'm gonna replace that goal. I'm not just gonna got to be sitting around and trying to ride the wave. Cause like I tell motherfuckers, man, what got you here ain't gonna keep you here. You know what I'm saying? Like them got them $20 an hour job you got 4 years ago. Man, that shit can't afford you right now. That shit can't afford your life right now. Shit, your rent done went up. Price of food done went up. Shit. Man, you can't, man, you went around here talking about, man, my job, man. Nah, nigga, don't blame that shit on your job. Blame that shit on you. You the one motherfucker got them thought that was some big shit when you first got it. And it probably was. But, man, come on, man. It's 4 years later. Especially when you ain't got no degree. So not only, goddamn, you ain't setting goals, you ain't accomplishing shit. Like I said, you wouldn't finish high school and you ain't did nothing. Now you at home working with your uncle or the nigga you got them. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. That's why you still where you at. Because you ain't accomplishing no goals. Most motherfuckers, man, when they get out of school, that leave and don't come back, like either go to college or go into the military, you know what I'm saying? Or go do something else that take them away from where they used to be when they was in school. But them motherfuckers, man, they got them be talking about, man, I'm just gonna chill, man, get me, you know what I'm saying, until I think what I want to do. Man, them motherfuckers either still there or them got two, or the, you know what I'm saying? Or, man, look here, man. Man, fuck that shit, man. Anybody that know me, man, to tell you, man, look, when I was goddamn young, I was like 15, 16. I was in Texas, out in Texas, getting to it. You know what I'm saying? I went there to visit my cousin, man. Man, about 2 weeks later, man, they couldn't even find me, man. I had met a nigga, man, that was out there in motherfucking Dallas and motherfucking Arlington, man, getting to some money. Man, shit, man, I was, man, let them get, I'm with it. Because look, I was young. I told y'all, man, taking chances. You know what I'm saying? Taking chances with my life, man. Because when you young, man, you don't give a fuck. Man, you stay up all night, drink all night, man, go out club, come back, man, get you on, ain't nothing, you ain't tripping. Man, you get, oh, man, shit, man, let me tell you something, man. Man, it be over for me during the week by 8 o'clock. Man, look, man, ask anybody know Big Ounc. Man, if I ain't did it, it's gonna have to wait till I wake up about 4:30 in the morning, because it ain't gonna get done, man. I'm telling you, man, I got to get my time. And I ain't gonna let nothing interrupt my time. Now, that don't mean I'm out here bullshitting and wasting away my time. I'm just saying my life is structured in a way that I know I need to be able to have some time the way I can think to myself mentally. I can look at myself physically. I can goddamn get myself together spiritually, man. And I can't do that shit committed to the motherfucking world all the goddamn time. Is you crazy? I used to be like that. I told you I used to be in the streets, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Man, y'all don't know, man. Man, y'all better go get this motherfucker, man. Y'all better, I'm telling you, man, this motherfucker tell you, man, what's up, bro? And I ain't, like, this ain't no bragging shit. Just to show you, man, that, hey, man, I did this, man. The same way I did everything that's in this book, man. I did everything that's in my life right now, along with my motherfucking wife. Because I ain't going to take the credit for everything. But now that me and her together, man, it's a lot of things that we done did together I probably wouldn't have did on my own. You know what I'm saying? And that's just being truthful. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got no time to be pump faking. Like I tell a motherfucker, I know who Michael Jordan is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I know who really got there and want a motherfucker win the championship and want everybody to be a part of it. And goddamn, you know what I'm saying? And I know who Scottie Pippen. I know who just really want to play defense. You know what I'm saying? Want to get his baskets and shit. But also, if Mike lead the team, you know what Scotty did? Man, Scotty quit on the team. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I quit on my team, but I'm just saying if I ain't have my wife, I wouldn't be. What I'm saying is that my wife, Michael Jordan, and I'm Scottie Pippen. And this is the last dance. Not the last dance for us. I'm just saying, you know, that's what this shit is about. Knowing your motherfucking place. Like, motherfucker be talking about, like, yo, you know, nah, I'm telling you something, man. Look, man. Men, long as you got egos, man, no, man. See, that's why a woman can get through this shit the way she do, because a woman ain't got no ego. You know what I'm saying? She just the only downfall a woman have. It ain't really a downfall. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we love about them the most, is that they are nurturers, man. They are protectors, man. You know what I'm saying? They are. I'm telling you, look at me. I watch the Animal Channel. Anybody watch the Animal Channel? Man, lions ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Lions are just like men. Man, they ain't gonna lay around. They gonna got to wait for the woman to go get all the food. Then they gonna eat first, and she gonna let him because she respect him. But look, man, lion ain't going to goddamn do, man. Y'all be, man, watch elephant, man. Lion don't go hunt for no food, man. It be the tiger. It be that female. And the reason she go hunt for the food, because she know if she don't, her kids gonna starve. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm telling y'all people, hey, look at, man, this your motherfucking man, Big Ounc. Look at, man, y'all got me talking about the Animal Planet, man, and we supposed to be talking about Earl Nightingale. But look here, man, we gonna get all this shit, man. Cause this is what I do, man. This is what I love to do, man. Man, I can put two and two together and show you that shit, for man. You feel me? I'm telling you, I ain't making this shit up, people. I'm telling you, this is uncut with your man Big Ounc, man. Like I said, man, y'all see these t-shirts, man. Y'all see these t-shirts, man. I gotta get y'all. The website gonna pop up too, man. Like I told y'all, look here, man. I do this shit for free, man. These little t-shirts, man. Man, they cost what, like $20, man, on the website. Keep bullshitting. Soon as somebody give me that goddamn check, them bitches gonna be $100. You gonna be like, goddamn bullshit. He done got that blew up. Now he out here got them charging nigga for them shirts. They damn right, yep. Because when they was that price, you wasn't trying to get on them, and now that they the price I set them at, now you want to get mad. Don't get mad at me. Shit, man. Respect the hustle. Respect my creativity, man. Oh, look at, I'm telling you, bro. Like, for real, man. This is what I love to do, man. And I'm gonna let y'all see it every time I get on this motherfucker and do what I love to do, man. I tell you, this shit just get better and better and better and better and better and better. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I got some brothers, man, that, you know what I'm saying, like my man Loopy, man, you know what I'm saying? That's my bro, man. We was doing the goddamn shit, smoke break. And Luke, man, I just want to let you know, bro, we gonna get back to that shit, bro. Trust and believe, man. I'm finna make all this shit goddamn make sense, man. You know what I'm saying? I just need to do my work, man. You know how it is sometimes, man, when you in your zone and you really just need to get to it, man. Sometimes you got to just be willing to get alone, man. You know what I'm saying? And just get this shit the way it need to be. And then once it is, you know what I'm saying, I'm getting all my bros, you know what I'm saying, everybody that support me, everybody that be fuck with me, man. Everybody got a place in my dream, and I got a place in theirs too. What I'm saying, man, let's bring value to each and every one of us, man. We can all do this shit, bro. But as long as we bring it value, and look, this ain't no goddamn, you know, like I ain't sending out no memo or nothing saying I want to do business with people and we can dog. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just hyped up. God damn it. And, hey, I'm feeling myself. You know what I'm saying? But it making sense because it's the truth. Get with some people, man, that can bring value to you and make sure you can bring value to them. Don't just always be trying to goddamn leech and get shit off people, man, and then you don't got to reciprocate that same shit back. Cause like I said, man, value ain't always about money. Just because somebody giving you money don't mean you got to give them money. You can just give them love. You can just give them motherfucking inspiration. You can just give them information. You can got them clean up the house. You can got them wash the car. You can got them cut the grass. You can motherfucker paint the house. You can motherfucker do anything that you need to do to bring value to this motherfucker. Something that he can't do right now. You'll be able to do it for him. See, that's how you bring value, people. You know what I'm saying? Value ain't just because you a motherfucker friend. That don't allow you to just sit next to a motherfucker and just enjoy everything that they enjoying in life. Is you crazy? And if you allowing a motherfucker to do that, then you crazy. They ain't crazy. Actually, they see them that they willing to take care of them for the rest of their life, even if they don't do shit. Man, look here, man. I ain't even finna let a woman live in my life like that. So I damn sure ain't finna let no nigga. Like I told y'all, man. This is your motherfucking man, Big Ounc. Welcome to Uncut, and I'm cutting up. Go get y'all a t-shirt, man. Quit fucking with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, man, this is what I do, because this is what I love to do, man. Man, I love to talk shit about the truth, man. Because the truth is, man, this shit on you, man. Like this shit on me, man. I'm telling you, man, if I don't get up every day and motherfucking do my part, man, this shit ain't gonna last, man. Me and my wife gonna be some way fucked up, man. And it's gonna be my fault. But it's gonna be her fault if she stay here with me while I'm doing this shit. If she ain't got enough sense to goddamn get off and get on her own. She got a master's degree. She educated. She ain't got to be way. You know what I'm saying? That's on her. I'm just trying to say this, people. The reason some people ain't in your life or ain't around you no more is because you ain't bringing value. You ain't bringing value to their life, man. That's the reason, man. And you know that shit cool with me, bro. That shit cool with me. You know what I'm saying? Because see, like I said, sometimes people make you feel like the only value you can bring to them that can make them think, to make them feel like you think they valuable is your valuable. They want your car. They want your house. They want your food. They want your money. They want them clothes you wearing. And if you can't do that for them, man, they won't eat, man. You'll be like, man, you know, I ain't seen such and such in a long time. I wonder why. That's why. Because you ain't bringing no value to their life. But guess what? They wasn't never bringing none of yours either. Because the little bit they was bringing, man, shit, you was already doing that, man. You was already loving yourself. That's why I don't understand why niggas be thinking like just because they love me, that goddamn means something. Man, that shit only means something, man, if you really fucking with me, man. Like if you really getting on this shit when I'm on my shit, man, and you supporting me, bro. But like I said, man, I ain't tripping because I know my success is predicated off what I do. Not on what a motherfucker who ain't already doing nothing ain't doing for me. Is you crazy? See, I fully and totally understand what this shit is about, man. And I ain't finna get mixed up in the mix-up. You feel me? You got to stay focused. You got to stay in tune with who the fuck you are. You got to believe that you are the motherfucking one. And ain't nothing better than you. Ain't nothing better than you. Because when you think something better than you, then it's better than you. Man, I ain't trying to, man, ain't nothing. I told y'all, I don't know if I tell like my wife. My wife know I don't love her more than I love myself. That would be impossible. That would be impossible. And I told her, don't you love me more than you love your motherfucking self? That would be crazy. Because why would you love somebody more than you love yourself? I hear people say that shit, I love you more than that. Is you crazy? The only thing that tell me is that you will let a motherfucker get away with some shit. You would be like, well, it's okay. We all make mistakes. That's what you would do. And then 10 years later, you still think about that mistake. Man, come on, man. I ain't letting, man, we're going to get into that later. I'm telling y'all, man, this your motherfucking man, Big Ounc, man. But look here, man. I just want to say thank y'all again, man, for fucking with me, man. My man, Loopy, man, like I said, bro, I love you. I thank you for your support, man. I see you on my YouTube, man, always in there. Everybody, my Instagram people, man, I thank y'all. Twitter, I thank y'all. Anybody, man. If it ain't nothing but 1, 2, 3 people, I don't give a fuck, man. Anybody, man, I'm giving it to you the same way, man. I treat everybody like everybody, man. And I'm your motherfucking man, Big Ounc. But right now, man, we gonna get into another one of my motherfucking bro shits, man. Motherfucking Don Trip, man, just to got them set the vibe. And then we're gonna get back into this shit, man. I ain't got too much longer, man. But hey, vibe with me, man. Like I said, we're gonna do this thing. Hey, this right here, Don Trip, man. Like I said, man, that's man, Don, bro. If y'all don't be fucking with Don Trip, man, y'all tripping. Man, bro talk to bro, man. I'm telling you, like I tell motherfuckers, they be like, man, you know what? Like verse, I'm like, man, look, do you know the Bible? Tell me a verse in the Bible. Most motherfuckers can't tell you a verse in the Bible, but they know the Bible. Like when they hear it, they can recite it. And that's how Don Trip is, man. That shit he write and that shit he give it to you, man, it's like shit in the Bible, bro. Like you know that shit right there, man. It's for real, man. A nigga had, I'm telling you, man, for real. That's how I fuck with him, bro. But right now, we're gonna get into this shit right here, man. This shit right here called Not Today. Because we always feel like that sometime, man. Man, not the motherfucking day. Just let me chill.
I don't feel like dealing with shit today. A nigga got an issue with me, I don't feel like hearing that shit today. I'm only here for the money, I won't let none of you get in the way. Cause I gotta get it and divvy it up so everyone gets a plate. I've earned everything but a break. They say money can't buy you happiness, but being broke ain't worth a bag of shit. I don't really care about half this shit, but when it come to getting money, I'm passionate. I stand for what I believe in, and I ain't playing like Kaepernick. Never leave home without a pistol on you, ask me, that's a fashion tip. No, I ain't got much fashion sense, but it's common sense that if you flash your shit, they'll pull up on you trying to jack your shit. With past content, with never having shit. You make it out, you come back to visit. You miss your block, you wanna laugh and kick it. Just remember, some niggas hate it and they plan to take it no matter how you get it. Your homies trade on you, now you get it. Now you seeing shit clear. Now you peep that your partner only been plotting all of these years. Nigga, your day ones will be the first ones to stick a knife in you. Cold world, it's a cold world, but that's why my veins got ice in them. These days, even with the heat on, you lucky if you make it through the winter. They poppin' shit like tough guys, but they bitch made like Bruce Jenner. Believe none of what your ears hear, trust nothing that your eyes behold. I check my favorite rapper Instagram and it's starting to look like a clown show. Being real, nigga, I ain't feeling this shit today. My bitch keep bitching about me and these bitches again with this shit today. I don't feel like hearing this shit today. Can't let anything get in the way. Cause I gotta get it and divvy it up so everyone gets a plate. What I wouldn't give for a break. What I wouldn't give for a moment of peace. Sorry, but daddy got somewhere to be. I never stop cause the grind never stops. And if I ever stop, we got nowhere to sleep. I take the time out my day to go up to the school and have lunch with my babies. I hop on the road and go straight to your stage. If they want me to play, that mean they gotta pay me. Then I go back down the road on the prayer that I make it back to my home and my babies. I wake up my lady, we stay up and have conversations about investing money and saving. I'm done with the ball and I fired my agent. Maybe I'm smarter or maybe I'm aging. Maybe I need to try harder to ride with these rappers, but I don't know what niggas saying. I can't relate to the shit, it's the same old shit. They grow faker and faker every chain you get. Post pictures and vids, but that ain't your shit. Falling in love with the same old bitch, and I'm sick of this shit today. My phone on airplane mode, I don't feel like dealing with this today. Me and my kids might slide off and take that Disney trip today. The industry shit too fake, all these rap niggas a disgrace. And I don't feel like dealing with this today. Nigga like issue with me, I don't really like hearing that shit today. I'm only here for the money, I won't let any of you get in the way. So I gotta get it and divvy it up so everyone gets play. I don't feel like dealing with shit today. A nigga got an issue with me, I don't feel like hearing that shit today. I'm only here for the money, I won't let any of you get in the way. Cause I gotta get it and divvy it up so everyone gets to play. I earned everything but a break. I gotta get it and divvy it up so everyone gets to play. I earned everything but a break. Godspeed. Godspeed.
You already know what it is, man. Once again, man, I just want to thank everybody for motherfucking with me tonight, man. I'm the motherfucking man, Big Ounc, man. And this is Conversations with motherfucking Big Ounc, man. You know what I'm saying? Just being creatively creative, man. That's all I'm doing, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all you should be doing. You know what I'm saying? Find a way to get some money, man, and turn it into some more money. Like I said, some people know how to spend money. I'm just a nigga know how to motherfucking flip it. You feel me? Woohoo, man. But once again, man, I just want to thank y'all again. Welcome back to motherfucking Conversation with your motherfucking man, Big Ounc Uncut. Like I said, I'm your motherfucking man, Big Ounc, man. And tonight, like I said, we doing this motherfucking Earl Nightingale, man, the strangest motherfucking secret, man. But like I said, man, we finna get back into this motherfucker, man. Matter of fact, this the last one right here, man. You know what I'm saying? And this right here, man. Sometimes, man, you really are what you think about, man. You know, like sometimes, man, when you call a motherfucker, you be like, yo, man, what you doing, man? And they be like, nothing. That's what they really fucking mean. They really doing nothing, man. They really doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? 9 out of 10, man, that's just how it be, man. It's the shit that you think about that you be about, man. That's all. That's how the shit go, man. It ain't the shit that you talk about all the time, man. It's the shit that you think about all the time. It's a lot of motherfuckers be running around this motherfucker doing a whole lot of talking out front. In front, they talking like a motherfucker. You feel me? But then when they at home and they thinking about themselves, man, that's really what really be going on, bro. See, like I tell motherfuckers, man, you could dress that shit up, man. But you could also break that shit down too. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here breaking yourself down, man, trying to put on something that you ain't, man. Put on for what you are. Tell people the truth, man, so that way you can live your life in the truth. You feel me? Like if you ain't out here goddamn willing and you ain't got what it be out here doing all this shit, man, let motherfuckers know, man. Let motherfuckers know, man. Be honest with a motherfucker, man. But that's the only way you're gonna be honest with yourself. Because see, as long as you be out this motherfucker pump faking, man, and acting like, yeah, life is all this, you're gonna be out here doing that shit. But like I told y'all, man, what got you here ain't gonna keep you here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? If you're a stupid nigga today, you better be a stupider nigga tomorrow. You feel me? If that's what you're trying to do. See, that's why I ain't really never guy. I ain't really into all the. Now, like I said, I don't got no hate and I ain't got no putting on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, be creative. Do what you think. You know what I'm saying? Your creative to me, and my creative to you, maybe. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying, hey man, hey, do what you. I'm just saying, man, that hey, I'm just into doing shit, man. That's gonna allow me to always be me. You feel me? See, like, cause like when you come up to me and you see me out here, man, in this world, man, shit, I'm the same up there, though. Hey, you ain't got one up, we cool, we can talk, and I'm gonna break it down, I'm gonna kick it to you, man. But at the same time, man, shit, I'm aware too, man, shit, man. I don't trust everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when I meet you, you already 50 points down. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, even if you get 50 points, you shit, you just break it even. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is, man. Shit, man, I don't put nobody in cat. Everybody get treated the same, man. And that's with love, man. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be careful too, man. But anyway, man, like I said, man, I just want to thank y'all, man. We finna get back into this next shit, man. Like I said, right here, man. This is a thing called.
Why do we become what we think about? Well, I'll tell you how it works as far as we know. Now, to do this, I want to tell you about a situation that parallels the human mind. Suppose a farmer has some land, and it's good fertile land. Now, the land gives the farmer a choice. He may plant in that land whatever he chooses. The land doesn't care. It's up to the farmer to make the decision. Now, remember, we're comparing the human mind with the land because the mind, like the land, doesn't care what you plant in it. It will return what you plant, but it doesn't care what you plant. Now, let's say that the farmer has two seeds in his hand. One is a seed of corn. The other is nightshade, a deadly poison. He digs two little holes in the earth and he plants both seeds, one corn, the other nightshade. He covers up the holes, waters, and takes care of the land, and what will happen? Invariably, the land will return what's planted. As it's written in the Bible, as ye sow, so shall ye reap. Now remember, the land doesn't care. It'll return poison in just as wonderful abundance as it will corn. So up come the two plants, one corn, one poison. Now, the human mind is far more fertile, far more incredible and mysterious than the land, but it works the same way. It doesn't care what we plant. Success, failure. A concrete, worthwhile goal, or confusion. Misunderstanding, fear, anxiety, and so on. But what we plant, it must return to us. You see, the human mind is the last great unexplored continent on Earth. It contains riches beyond our wildest dreams. It will return anything we want to plant. Now, you might say, well, if that's true, why don't people use their minds more? Well, I think they figured out an answer to that one, too. Our mind comes as standard equipment at birth. It's free, and things that are given to us for nothing we place little value on. Things that we pay money for, we value. The paradox is that exactly the reverse is true. Everything that's really worthwhile in life came to us free. Our minds, our souls, our bodies, our hopes, our dreams, our ambitions, our intelligence, our love of family and children and friends and country, all these priceless possessions are free. But the things that cost us money are actually very cheap and can be replaced at any time. A good man can be completely wiped out and make another fortune. He can do that several times. Even if our home burns down, we can rebuild it. But the things we got for nothing, we can never replace. The human mind isn't used because we take it for granted. Familiarity breeds contempt.
We stop that right there, man. I say we ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this Earl Nightingale, man. It's called The Strangest Secret. If you want to listen to more of that, man, hey, go listen to it. I'm giving you the information. I'm telling you who it is. I'm telling you what it is and what he talk about, and I'm giving you the names of the things. And you can go to YouTube, Earl Nightingale, man, and you can listen to this shit, man. I ain't got time to. I'm gonna give you what I can give you, then I'm gonna break it down in the way that you understand it. And we're gonna move the fuck on, man. Cause listen, ain't nothing I'm saying gonna change your life. Now it's gonna change your mindset. It may make you think different and feel different, but no matter how good this feeling is, it ain't gonna change your life. I'm just sharing it with you, man. I just want you to know that long as you got a chance, man, and you know it's possible, man, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. But listen here, man. Man, that's what he said. God said, man, what you sow, you gonna reap. A lot of y'all be talking, oh, what you do, you gonna man, listen, man. No, listen, man, it's what you think about, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like that goddamn ground out there that you could plant anything in. No matter what you plant in the ground, it'll grow that shit. Now I ain't saying you can plant the same shit in Georgia that they plant in Columbia. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that wherever you at, whatever you plant, it's gonna grow if you can grow it in that ground. It's gonna grow there. It's gonna grow there. That's like this right here. That's why I tell y'all all the time. Like, your mind don't believe nothing nobody else say. Like, can't nobody plant nothing in your mind. They can't do that. They can't plant nothing in your mind. You have to plant that shit in your mind. You have to receive what they saying and accept it as being the truth or whatever you accepting it as, and then put it there your motherfucking self. But can't nobody tell you nothing make you. They can make you feel the way they make it talk shit to you. You may feel bad, but if you don't believe what they saying, no matter what they saying, it don't even matter. Like, you may be hurt because the person that said it to you is a person you thought that would never say nothing to you like this. But if you don't believe what they saying, then man, shit, man, as soon as you get away from this motherfucker, man, shit, you'll get it back together. But your mind don't believe nothing but what you say. And no matter what you say, no matter what you think about, no matter what you thought is, ideas you thinking about, your mind is taking that shit in, man. And the more you think about it, the more your mind accepts it as being the truth. And that's the shit that you remember. You don't remember every motherfucking thing that done happened to you. You don't remember all the shit you do. It's certain shit that you remember. And it's usually something that really might have impacted you as a child, or something that you think and you think about it all the time. But it's because it's some people that some shit happened to them, man, they don't even remember. Now it's more like going to that than what I'm just saying. But I'm saying though, if you ain't sitting around this motherfucker thinking about negative shit, then you ain't gonna be negative. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you something, man. This is something I tell people. Listen, I ain't never seen a motherfucker with a bad attitude make good decisions, man. I ain't never seen the motherfucker with a bad attitude make the right choice. Not all the way through. Motherfucker, man, you can't make the right choices with a bad attitude. You're gonna always do the wrong thing. That's why I tell people, man, hey, man, this motherfucker, man, you be sleeping on this motherfucker, bro. Like I say, you put more value in the shit that you can replace. You put more value in the shit that you can replace, man. Shit don't even have no value, really. The only reason it got value, because they put a label on that shit and said, this is what this gonna cost, because this the name of it. And don't get me wrong, some shit better than other shit. But man, at the end of the day, man, all that shit the same. All that shit the same, man. The nigga got some bullshit shoes on, and I got my man, all that. They still shoes. He can walk in them bitches. He can get around. They match his outfit. He cool. You know what I'm saying? He paid less than I paid. You know what I'm saying? Because he is. That's all. That's all this shit is. It's just that's it, man. I ain't it act like I'm just man with a boo boo, man. I like what I like. You feel me? And that's just what it is. You know, I'm just like, hey, but don't get it wrong, man. I know I have to get up every day and do things to acquire the things that I like, man. Because if not, shit, nigga be out here doing stupid shit for stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? And I done did enough of that shit, bro. Like I told you. I'm older now, man. I ain't got time to be out here taking them kind of chances. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna take a chance. But it ain't gonna be a chance where I ain't gonna come back home every night and be able to hug my wife. It ain't time. I ain't taking no chances like that, man. As a matter of fact, it ain't come back at night. I'm talking about coming back by 4, 5 o'clock. Sunlight. Nigga ain't sneaking on me. I ain't her. I don't even go get gas at nighttime. Man, I go get gas, man, about around 7 o'clock. You know, when the police be parked out there, or he just pulled up going to get their coffee, and the motherfucking people they out there working and shit. I go get gas. Like my wife would have to go to somewhere early. I go around that time get gas because niggas ain't. And then on top of that, all the niggas who really be acting the fool, they either locked up or they home sleep off the drugs. So you know, man, I don't be out here fucking around. I told y'all I used to be out here in this world. Man, I know what this shit about, man. I ain't boo the fool. You know what I'm saying? I may be a fool at night, but I'm in the house acting like a fool. Like the night. You feel me? I ain't bothering nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, y'all conversation with Uncle up, man. Y'all what y'all gonna do, man? Y'all get them for why they 20 or you gonna pay 100. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, y'all gonna be like, boy, I remember Uncle saying that shit. Man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. Shit, I know my value, man. You know what I'm saying? But I also know your value too. I ain't gonna goddamn get it fucked up. Like I said, I hope I bring value to you because I want you to know that you bring value to me. Just by sitting down here, goddamn, and watching me and listening to what I say, man, that shit mean a whole motherfucking lot, man. That shit mean a whole motherfucking lot, bro. And I don't want y'all to think like I don't motherfucking take that shit for what it is, because I do, man. You know what I'm saying? When somebody willing to goddamn share their time with you, man, to just see you do something you love to do. That's like, you know, when some people, you know what I'm saying, that you love, they come, you in your restaurant, you cooking, and you see them walk through the door. Man, that's the best feeling in the fucking world, man. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody that you never met before, you know what I'm saying, but they seen you on your page or whatever, man, and they got to meet you and they tell you how you might have did something or said something that changed their life, man. Or just speaking to a motherfucker at the grocery store, bro. Cause like I tell people, man, look, man, it's one thing you got to be able to do, man, if you really gonna be successful, bro. And you got to know how to treat people. If you don't know how to treat people, man, this shit ain't gonna work out for you. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I ain't saying that good things don't happen to bad people, man, cause it do. We see that shit all the time, every day. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't saying bad things don't happen to good people, cause it do. We see that shit happen all the time. But guess what? That's life, man. That's life, man. One thing about life, man, you ain't got control over everything, man. But the little things you do got control over, man, you got to make sure, man, you got your shit together. Don't be out here bullshitting, bro. I told y'all, man, I don't fuck around at all. At all, man. Cause I know every time I walk out this door, man, look here. Man, I'm just trying to get back home. Cause look, I ain't saying the world crazy like that. I'm not saying that because I don't think you should be afraid to go outside your door. All I'm saying is that you need to be prepared. You need to be aware that, man, there's some people out there that ain't got no purpose, man, that ain't got no reason, can't afford to be outside. There's some people that can't afford to be outside right now, man. It costs to be outside. Man, ain't nothing but cash registers and hospitals outside, man. Either you going to spend money or going into the hospital because somebody trying to take your money. But that's all outside, man. If you ain't got no money to be out there putting money in nobody cash register, man, don't be out that motherfucker. Listen, and I advise you not to be out there doing that type of shit, man. I go outside for money, food, and information, man. That's it, man. Because if I want some clothes, I'll just go online because I don't like to go out there in that world, man, to go to malls and shit, going out there, get bags and shit, man. You walk around like you motherfucking got there, hey, whatever, nigga, that be safe all the time. And then, man, nah, man, because like I told you, man, there's some people out there that can't afford to be outside that look like they can't afford to be outside. Listen here, man, this your motherfucking man, Big Ounc, man, and I'm a sponsor of Keep Your Ass Safe out there in that world. But once again, man, look, man, this is what you get when you come fuck with me, man. I ain't on this motherfucker playing, man. I ain't on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying, man? I done found my motherfucking, I done found it, baby. You feel me? I done found, man, my motherfucking stain, man. And I'm dancing right now, man. And it's feeling good, man. Because I feel like I got a hold on this thing, man. You feel me? You know, and I'm trying to goddamn shake it for what it is, man. I don't know if y'all been seeing my latest posts and some of the stuff that I've been doing with some of the creativity I've been coming up with, man. With my new intern, Scott. Welcome to the motherfucking team. See, let me tell y'all something about creativity, man. Creativity allow you to pay a motherfucker when you ain't even got to pay him. He just be working for free. You ain't paying him. Like that little animation thing, Scott, man, that's he part of my, he worked for me. I won't even pay him. All I do is just tell him what to say and put it in there, and he get on there and I put it out there, man. That's a product right there. At some point, man, matter of fact, that shit might take off. That might be the one that people see that make them want to come and see, like, who the fuck this is right here? They got the little dude sitting over there animated like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause see, you got to always be goddamn. I'm telling you, man. And I'm like, look, man, I'm telling y'all, man, that's another way. I know y'all thinking like, damn, that's deep, right? Like you take a create, like you create a product, a drawing or something, turn it into a character, make him do work, and you ain't even got to pay him. Like imagine if I would have got a nigga that motherfucking do what I got him to do. I'd had to pay him because he got bills. He got to go home and get the lights on there. Man, that character in my computer. Man, I paid that motherfucker. I only got to feed that nigga. They don't even got to buy the nigga clothes. I'm telling you, he gonna be dressed like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? But that's just part of what it's all about. Being able to take a product and turn it into profit, people. This your motherfucking man, Big Ounc, man. Look, I can't tell you how to get your credit together. I can't tell you how to go out here and make whatever you doing a successful thing. I'm just trying to tell you, man, if you ain't the one that's in front of this shit, man, I wouldn't want to be the nigga in the back of it. You know what I'm saying? But I hear a lot of people always talking about, man, I get paid on the back end. That's the end people get fucked on. Y'all know, man, I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying, man. Man, I don't do no back end. I always like the front end. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, babe, I'm sorry. Why about you right? This is hey, I'm married. I ain't even got my ring on, but y'all know I'm married. And I don't, man, look, it ain't the ring that keep us together. It's that trust. Yeah, I would kiss her, but she don't like to get on the camera. But anyway, look, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, I'm your motherfucking man, Big Ounc, man. I just want to thank y'all for fucking with me tonight, man. And look, we about to wrap this shit up, man. I got some things I want to say to y'all real quick, though, man. I just hope, and I can say, I just want to hope, man, that, the Earl Nightingale shit, man, it really motherfucking goddamn, like, open you up to, like, knowing some things, man, that be going on in this world, man. And, like, we all want to be successful. You know what I'm saying? We all want to motherfucking goddamn, do some things with our lives, man. It's just that, man, you got to get that energy and that desire you had when you was that young kid. You know what I'm saying? When you was willing to take them type of risks, man, that'll scare you to motherfucking death today. I ain't saying go out here and put your life on the line. I'm just saying put your life on the line. You feel me? But that's what's on the line anyway. Be careful, be safe, but take chances, man. Don't be conforming. Don't be out here goddamn just being like, do the safe shit, man. Because the safe shit don't always get you paid, man. But like I say, man, even if you don't change, the world gonna change, man. I hear a lot of people out here could be complaining about the price of food and stuff. And don't get me wrong, I go in them grocery stores too, and I know them eggs high as a motherfucker. But I also know the reason that if I couldn't afford them, wouldn't be the fact that they high. It'd be because I ain't got my shit together. And see, that's what you got to do. You got to be getting your shit together. You always got to make sure you getting up every day and you doing the things you need to be doing in your own motherfucking life, man. Don't be sitting here waiting on the motherfucker to be creative for you. You know what I'm saying? Because then now he gonna have to pay you to do the work. You know what I'm saying? Be creative for your motherfucking self, man. You know what I'm saying? Get some shit, man. That hey, if you sell it, you get 50%. Motherfucker, you sell 50% of your shit. 50% of something's better than 100% of that. You know what I'm saying? But find some way to motherfucking goddamn better your situation. Don't work. You ain't always got to work as hard as the next motherfucker. You just got to be more creative in it. Be willing to take chances, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, I'm your motherfucking man, Big Ounc, man. And look, man, this right here is the outer, man. You know what I'm saying? And this right here, man, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all see, it's right here. What that shit right there say, man? Everyone gets treated the same, even the people I love the most. Like everybody get treated the same, man, with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, man, I only know one way to treat people, right? And that's the right way, man. Like I tell anybody, man, and I tell everybody, man, I'ma love you the same way I love my wife, man. No homo shit. You feel me? I'm just saying I'm gonna love you the same way I love my wife. If I fuck with you and you fuck with me, then man, I fuck with you, man. Meaning, man, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I wouldn't lie to my wife, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I wouldn't do nothing to goddamn disrespect my wife, I ain't gonna do nothing to disrespect you. If I take my wife out to eat, man, I'll take you out to eat. But see, if I love you, man. And the reason it's that way, man, because see, if my wife fucked me over, I'm gonna treat her the same way as I would a nigga I don't love. She don't get no passes. Just like the nigga I don't love don't get no passes. Don't nobody get no passes when it comes doing me right and doing me wrong. But even with that, I still ain't gonna do nobody wrong, man. I know how to just get out of motherfucking way, bro. I know how to do the right thing sometimes when it seems like that really ain't the right thing to do. Sometimes you want to get in the motherfucker ass. But sometimes, man, you just need to give them your ass. You know what I'm saying? Not the kiss, but me, you walking, you getting on about your motherfucking way. You see what I think I learned, man, and I was telling my man this other day. When you start putting people in categories and shit, like when you start being like, yo, this my friend, this my mom, this my sister, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Really what you doing is like valuing something more than the other. Meaning that, man, sometimes you will let a motherfucker get away with some shit that you wouldn't let them get away with. Like, no, if wrong is wrong, it's wrong. Cause see, that's all I can judge you off of is what you do. And not always what you do to me, but like what you do to people outside of me. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm telling you, man, hey man, that's it. Cause I know, man, people are people, man. And I don't put nothing past people. Like I don't put nothing on people. Like when I meet somebody, man, for the first time, I ain't finna goddamn hold them to the same fire that a nigga who just did me wrong. No, I ain't no, cause it's a whole different motherfucker. But I don't mean goddamn like I just got them. No, you listen, you 50 points down. So even if you get 50 points up, you still goddamn breaking even. See, everybody the same when it comes to be married, because I'm gonna treat everybody the same. And so that's why I don't, man, listen, I know who my mama, my sisters, my cousins, my friends, my people who don't fuck me, and I treat them all the same. I treat them all the same, man. Even the people who don't fuck with me, I treat them the same. The same respect I give my wife, meaning if she goddamn ain't got nothing to say right now, I ain't finna be out here. And that say when motherfucker don't fuck with me and they ain't got nothing to say to me, I ain't finna be out there. Man, everybody get the same treatment, man. So that way, man, I know I'm good, man. Cause see, like I told y'all a minute ago, man, this world crazy now. And the same thing that can happen to good people can happen for bad people. And the same thing can happen to bad people can happen to good people. Man, good people get killed too, all the time. Sometimes more than bad people. But that's life, man. And because that life, and I know that's life, man, I got to be out here walking accordingly, man. I got to be on my shit, bro. I used to be out there in that world, man. Now in my house, yeah, I can lay back, I can chill, I can goddamn, man, act like goddamn, man, get whatever. But still, yet, man, I still got to goddamn make sure I'm protected in this bitch. Man, yeah, I know it's police out there, man, but they coming after a nigga done robbed me. After a nigga done broke in my house and did what they did, man. No, I got to be on point now. I can't wait. Man, let me tell the story later. Need no nigga telling the story for me. Oh, breaking news on Channel 5. Here, Big Ounc, he done got over here. No, I'm being that motherfucker. Yeah, that nigga try to come up with my shit, man. And I'm telling you, you know what I did? Bang, bang. Y'all, man, y'all know I'm fucking around. Look, man, but for real, I ain't fucking around. I'm telling you, man. Everybody get treated the same, man. Everybody, man. Until you ain't got to get treated at all. Because I know I ain't got to fuck with everybody. Like I told y'all, man, I got more people, man, that's alive that don't fuck with me that I got that's dead that can't fuck with me. But that's life, man. Because I ain't doing nobody wrong. No, that's one thing anybody that don't fuck with me no more can't say that I did them wrong. They can say they just don't fuck me. They can't say I did them wrong. I ain't never had a nigga had to pay nothing that I had to got them rely on. Man, say it with me. I'm telling y'all, man. But look, man, like I said, man, you got to learn, man. Like I said, man, you got people you can come in contact with, man. You got people you love, your aunt, family. But listen, man, if you're not treating everybody the same, chances are, man, you're gonna be getting shitted on a lot. Because you're gonna be thinking like just because this person here, oh, they wouldn't never, man, who? Man, they a person. They people just like you. They'll goddamn switch up depending on what's going on in their life, just like you will. Because at the end of the day, man, most people gonna do what's best for them at the end of the day. Yeah, that's just how it is. You just ain't seen the nigga at the end of the day right yet. So you get with this nigga at the beginning of the day, in the middle of the day. You ain't seen this nigga at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like when it's just about them, man, come on, man. So that's why I tell people, nah, you don't know everybody. You don't know that people you think you don't know them. Because if you really knew them, you probably wouldn't even fuck with them. Because there's some sides to people, man, you know what I'm saying, that you be like, damn, man, I didn't even know they was like that. Yeah, because they wasn't like that when they was around you. That don't mean that they ain't like that. Like I tell people, man, same person that go to work ain't the same person that come home once they home. You feel what I'm saying? Shit, man. It's some people that wish they never came home for work, wish they stayed at work. Be like, man, I wish this nigga work all day. God damn. Come on, every time you come home, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. You ain't lying. Because that's because you ain't treating everybody the same. You let people get away with shit, and now you have to motherfucking deal with it. Man, I don't let niggas get away with nothing. You hold your ass to the fire. Matter of fact, I ain't even got to hold you there. Like I said, man, my life is my life, and your life is your life. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm judging you off of. What the fuck you doing in your life? But look here, man. Like I said, man, I'm your motherfucking man, Big Ounc, man. I ain't come to take up all your time. I just came to take up some of your time, man. Just to share a little bit of shit I know, man. And what I don't know, I'll let them explain it to you. Because I don't want no problems with the internet. I don't need no nigga be talking about, oh, he over here spreading bullshit, man. That man ain't said that. How he ain't said? That's the only thing I was playing. That's all I was playing is what they say. Because listen here, man. I ain't coming on this motherfucker to talk about nothing else but what's best for us, man. And that's us, man. Believing in yourself. Always getting up, challenging yourself, man. To become better, do more, be more creative, man. Treat people better, man. Treat yourself better, man. Take chances, man. Get that same motherfucking fire in you that you had when you was a motherfucking kid coming out of high school, man, ready to take on the motherfucking world. Man, now you ain't ready to do nothing but take on the motherfucking nap. You tired. Listen here, man. I'm the motherfucking man, Big Ounc, man. This is Conversations with motherfucking Big Ounc, man. And if you're on YouTube, subscribe. If you're already subscribed, then I thank you for subscribing. If you're on Instagram, motherfucking goddamn, follow me. If you already follow me, just know you ain't no follower. You a friend now. We don't do that shit over here. Because, man, we walk alone because we bring value to each other's lives, man. So like I said, man, this your motherfucking man, Big Ounc. This is the Wake and Bake show because the screen obviously done shut down and then ain't saying it no more. So I'm going to just hold my shirt up like this right here, man. But there it go again, man. Like I said, man, I love y'all. I thank y'all, man, for being a part of what I love to do every motherfucking Monday, motherfucking at around 6:30 or 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard motherfucking time. And sometimes on Friday, if I feel like it. But until then, man, I just want to say thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for goddamn fucking with me, man, on another motherfucking week that we love the motherfucking start. Monday, who don't love Mondays, man? But if you don't, man, you better learn to, man, because that's when I'm coming on, man, around 6:37 on the motherfucking man, Big Ounc. And we about to get up out of here. But I'm about to leave y'all with motherfucking Don Trip, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm telling you.
I'm very happy to have this
Go
personal
follow,
visit
man,
with you. Won't you be seated, please?
Sometimes I color outside the lines.
Hey.
Yeah. Start tripping and get lost in this mind of mine. Yeah. Fuck it. Sometimes I can't stay inside the lines. No matter what I go through, I find time to grind. Cause if I take a day off, then we fall behind. And if the bill's late, it's nobody's fault but mine. All this weight I carry, I find it hard to smile. And when they turn their backs, I ain't at all surprised. I I knew they wasn't who they claim, I saw all the signs. I still see the picture clear through my watery eyes. The more I try to hold it in, the harder I cry. I keep making new mistakes, the harder I try. I would probably choke to death if I swallowed my pride. No matter what I endure, I gotta survive. Cause when the blood's in the water, the sharks will arrive. Yeah. Start tripping and get lost in this mind of mine. Yeah. Sometimes I color outside the lines. I get impatient as I wait for the stars to align. Sometimes I lose myself and then become harder to find. Then I get lost and think whatever I find is mine. And when I'm hurt, I think whoever I find's a diamond. Forgetting who they really are until time reminds me why I made the decision to leave them all behind me. If life's a movie, gotta stop trying to pause and rewind it. Cause this might be the kind of movie the stars can die in. Start tripping and get lost in this mind of mine. Sometimes I color outside the lines. All my pictures ain't picture perfect. At times I pour my love into people who didn't deserve it. I gave my time after time, and it wasn't worth it. I gave you my all so you can make me feel worthless. But chose on you. You built the wall in my path, and then I broke on through. And now you wanna rekindle shit, I'm like, no, can do. No, I can't chop it up with you, no, I don't know kung fu. Felt like your soul was a part of me, like an arm or a leg. I had to cut that shit out so the disease won't spread. I still feel it sometimes, they call that phantom limb. But no matter what, you'll never connect it again. I'm on a long journey as I navigate without a map. Had to mark the trees along the way so I don't circle back. My daughter drew a picture for me, she not even 5. She said it's so hard to stay inside the lines. I said, baby, that's fine.